As promised, I want to share with you a scar tissue technique that you are very, very capable of doing. And this scar tissue healing technique, this would come into play, we're talking like 3 months, 4 months after a C-section, all right? We're talking fully healed scar, right? So, months after, like a fully healed scar, okay? Minimum 3 months, okay? If not 4 months, okay? Fully healed scar, fully healed. Okay, did I mention that? Fully healed. All right. So this is how this works. Let's just say here is your woman's scar, okay? This is what happens sometimes with scars. When there's a surgery and the skin is cut and then the body repairs itself, right? The body, self-healing organism that it is, it heals up the scar. Great. Sometimes what happens is the muscles, okay, they're not fully, even though everything was repaired physically, the management part, right? Like, so the nervous system piece, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes the body doesn't recognize that it's fully healed. And the body still sends energy to that area because it didn't recognize, hey man, it's fully healed, everything can go back to normal, it's still guarding, right? And I learned this technique from a mentor of mine, and I gotta say, I've used it a lot of times on a lot of C-section scars and scars in general, and it has really been effective, okay? To turn the muscles back on, okay? And a lot of times, women who have C-sections, those muscles just aren't, they're doing crunches and crunches and crunches and crunches, and still they just don't feel like it's not activating, okay? Ask around. It's a thing, okay? And because the abs, even with everything, they're not fully activated, the back is picking up the slack, okay? And they're holding a baby, okay? So, talk about family chiropractic here, okay? They're not going to do this particular technique, although the rest of it, All right, so you can be a super duper superstar, again, fully healed scar, okay? We're talking fully healed, okay? And them already kind of working on their, their strength, all right? So you have this scar, and this is how it's super easy. And this technique I'm going to show you helps to reconnect like the neurology. Don't ask me exactly how it works, okay? I'm just sharing with you, it works. It's very helpful, okay? It's helped a lot of women with their C-section scars and the abs to turn them back on, okay? So let's just say here's the scar, all right? What you're going to do is you're going to stretch the scar tissue, right? You're going to stretch it. And she's laying down, hey babes, it's been 4 months, your scar's totally healed, I recognize you've been really working hard, and you seem like, you've been saying that you don't feel like those muscles are totally turned on. Let me try this technique Dr. Nogan showed me. It's not going to hurt anything for sure, okay? So you're going to take your hand, she's laying back, relaxed, steady breathing. And you're going to start at the end of the scar, and you're going to spread the tissue, okay? This is it. So you come here to the beginning of the scar, and you're going to spread the tissue. And I drew these arrows in all of these directions, okay? You're going to take your fingers like this, or you could take your 2 thumbs, okay? And you're going to stretch the tissue, right? So you're stretching the scar tissue. Did I mention that it's fully healed? I'm just saying, okay? Please, you're not going to try this when it's a week out and it's still stitched. Please, please. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, please. Fully healed, all right? So you take your thumbs, and then here's the beginning of the scar right here. Stretch it right up and down. Stretch it up and down. She's breathing. Stretch it up and down. Then at a diagonal, okay? Diagonal the other way, and you're just stretching the tissue. You're stretching it, okay? Then in a line, right, stretching it. Then you move right next door. Start stretching the tissue, right? So it's a scar stretching technique that just happens to do wonders to help reactivate the tissue, okay? So you go all across the scar, and it has helped many women that when I was in practice, and we were working on scar tissue and postpartum, and it's worked to help a lot of women, and their abs turn on, and then all of a sudden the back pain goes away. Now you have another way that you could be super relevant, help the process, okay, of her healing, even a couple of months down after the fact, okay? So I hope that was helpful. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions about it, you could ask me on our monthly call. And best of luck. I hope it helps you and your woman.